that would often probably be sexualized. In proving that Derpy has faults. And this man is a clear case of, homosexuality. So I was asking if Druid
Wait, just
thinks
checking. Who brought out the previous
that
body
homosexuality is a fault in Derpy.
Okay, there.
Okay, I see your point. However, most people would find... Okay, this is not an imperfection, however. I see your point, Pong. Thank you for bringing that up.
Wait, why am I objecting? This is...
most... Listen, no, I see your point. I understand your point. Homosexuality is not... Homosexuality is not an imperfection.
Yeah.
But I can see
We all
why
gay thoughts
the
sometimes,
evidence
right,
why-
guys?
It's not gay to kiss your homies. Anyways, I don't.
Okay.
I see why. Listen, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at putting my words together. Homosexuality is not a imperfection. However, I can find why. Some people would find this image kind of disturbing. It's not something you usually see.
Yeah, Druid.
Does that make sense?
Alright, can you please mute yourself?
Yes. Druid. Stop using your own opinions in court.
Yes,
There we
guys,
go.
learn to mute yourself.
Iron's
We
point
don't
still
need to hear you.
stands
Don't need ASMR.
with finding
here.
the image
Yeah.
a little disturbing. But homosexuality is not the main point of it.
I'm sorry, did we just
I don't
create
think-
this
Alright,
narrative that
okay, first of all,
Iron Druid is
first
a
of all,
I'm
homophobe?
bi, and that freaks me
Did we
out.
just do
first of
this
all,
to him?
I
redact my objection now.
Out of character thing real quick.
I wanna turn this guy into a bad
if,
guy.
If this suddenly brings up any homophobia or like any negative status, that was not my intention. I sincerely apologize.
Yeah, no, I get
if
you.
it does, then that is a mistake on my part. I sincerely apologize. I apologize if I made you feel very uncomfortable, Derpy.
Fuck,
Thank you
this
for
has
the
turned into a mean
Can we
son of a
have the
bitch. Let's
evidence
just restart.
removed,
Just
from
go
the screen,
back.
please?
Yes.
No, we're way too far.
Please, God.
Anyways, oh, hello.
But anyway,
Please get to the point.
carry on with my point.
I don't know.
To carry on with my point. Excuse me. Shit, excuse me. Anyway, to carry on with my point, the fact is that Mike, the accused, Mr. Derpytron, clearly has several issues that he's dealing with. Okay, the fact that first of all he has a major depressive disorder. Is that what it's called? Could you re-clarify if I got it wrong?
That is correct for short.
Wait.
Clinical depression.
Hey, after
Clinical
the
depression.
defense is
Alright,
done,
thank you.
can I go reiterate a point that I made earlier? Because that
I'm gonna
whole
let you do
tangent
that in your
actually
final
meant
statement.
something, and I completely forgot about it.
All right,
Like,
I'm
that
gonna let you do
whole
that in
thing
your
did
final
have
statement.
a point.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that in your final statement. Once
Yeah.
Iron's done with his cross-examination, we'll do final statements, and then I'll let the jury decide.
But yeah, to make my point, it does not matter whether Mr. Derpytron is perfect or not. Perfect or not is not an issue in this case. Okay, as Mr. Pong has brought up earlier in the case, in fact during his opening statement, his charge against Mr. Derpytron is that Mr. Derpytron is being too perfect, and hence is probably hiding some flaw and is a threat to humanity. However,
Because of his perfection.
sorry, I apologize. However, the question and rather the definition of perfect varies between people. It is a personal definition by most. You know, different people have different standards of perfection.
You got 30 seconds, buddy, to wrap it up.
And hence, second of all, I do not believe that Mr. Derpytron has indicated that they are being a threat to humanity. They have not shown a desire to inflict violence, to perform acts that go against the nature of the world of humanity. As such, I believe that Mr. Derpy is being accused unlawfully by Mr. Pong. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
we're gonna do final statements now. And before you start, you each have 1 minute to do your
Go ahead,
final
man.
statement. I will time you.
Okay.
Actually, let me get my phone real quick. 1 moment, because I swear to God.
I can help time if you
Are you
want, Nick.
being bought off to be on this
No, I
lawyer
got it.
jury?
It's fine.
You got it? Alright.
Better if the jury doesn't
minute.
too.
2 hours.
Pong, once you start talking, you begin your final statement.
Okay. Listen. What Iron Druid pointed out about his client is that he has shown. Let me reiterate. He has shown no desire to harm, but depression he has also not shown. Have you seen his chipper attitude? Sure, it may end in a depressing tone, but listen.
Why are you addressing me?
Listen to the words that he says, and that is such a cheery tone. It is possible that my client. You can't object to final statement.
Keep going. No.
Okay,
Hold on. No, keep going.
I would like
Listen.
to speak.
No.
It is possible to bury down these deep emotions. I know that for a fact. I've been doing it for years. And listen, it is possible because of that. You don't know how much time I spend plotting my next evil scheme to destroy the world? I'm like a Bond villain, and he could be doing the same. We have no way of knowing because we only have a limited of time in the day with him. Now, my point being is that
Minutes up.
Well,
no.
Okay,
Do you know
final
the
thing,
time that
final
he
thought.
objected to my final statement? Nick, an
One more
extra
sentence,
30
one more-
seconds.
Hold on. One more sentence.
One more
sentence or
sentence.
two. 2 more sentences.
Okay.
2 more sentences and you're done.
Okay. When I said that thing about Christofferson at one major point, and that point was that Derpy here is an overachiever. Christofferson in the movie, he was an overachiever to Ash, who was the child. Therefore, therefore wasn't the best. Like,
Alright.
okay, pause. Therefore was not the best.
Final
Really
point.
straighten up
Final
that
point.
last sentence.
Okay.
Final point.
Derpy has shown total overachievedness because he keeps winning all the time. Yet he is depressed. So that can show us that we don't know the true him.
All right.
Ladies and
Take a
gentlemen, the
seat.
jury.
Christ.
I'm giving defense a minute 30 because that's you basically took 2 minutes. Not gonna lie.
Thank you.
All right. Once you start talking, Shane, the time starts. And if Pong interjects, I will add time onto it.
Now,
He's good.
there is no such thing as perfect. My client here, Mr. Derpy, he is just human. And us humans cannot achieve any sort of perfection on our own. And we just try our best to go through this life of ours with all the pain and depression that we go through. And he does his best to make it not seem as bad, to do better than what he has been given. He tries his best in life to be better than what he has been thrown to be, to what the world has made him not to be. So he might not be perfect, but he is good. And unlike Mr. Pong over here, not a threat. He is good. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
We are not friends.
Is anybody else
Oh,
with the
my,
problem?
I should have
Mr.
singled
Pong.
you.
Anybody from the defense want to add on?
Yes.
You got 40
Waiting on
seconds.
prosecution. Fuck.
If
I
not,
think we're good here.
no? Alright.
I think we're good.
I need both. Okay, I need the prosecution, the
I'm the
defense, and the prosecuted to go to the back.
Alright.
Okay.
If you think Derpy is guilty of being too perfect, stand on that side of the room. If you think Derpy is not guilty of being too perfect, stand on that side of the room.
Okay. Come on, everybody.
Come.
I better change my Taco Bell outfit for this.
Alright. Sounds good. Go ahead and scramble yourselves again.
Yeah.
I just wanna do
In
Portal.
the case of Pong versus Derpy,
I reckon like
the court
2
finds
5
Derpy
minutes, so we should
An
be
hour
done.
thirty.
not guilty of being too perfect.
What?
It was a unanimous
what?
vote.
Yes, unanimous.
What the fuck, Bowie? I thought you were on my side. What the
I
fuck?
fucking left.
Vote. Therefore,
I left.
What
Derpy
the
is free
fuck,
of all
Bowie?
charges of being way too perfect.
No,
And he should
fuck
be
you
unanimous.
guys. I'm getting out of here.
He's probably gonna go get the gun.
Hey, can you open the door? Hold on.
Probably.
Oh, never mind. I can just jump through it.
I don't want to play Restroom
There you
Roulette.
go,
That's
Derp.
what I've been craving on playing this entire night. Not gonna lie.